Dr. Fiedler, how did you first become aware on the MDcure device?
I became aware of MDcure a little over a year ago. I met you at a conference, and I had already had knowledge of PEMF technology, but I had never seen a portable unit like the MDcure, and took a couple home with me after I had read your research, and I was amazed again at the results when I started using it.
How long have you been using it?
It's been a little over a year that I've been using it.
Can you share with us your experience, clinical data with your patients?
Absolutely. The first patient actually I put one on was one of my top athletes, who is a former professional runner, sprinter, turned professional football player, now bodybuilder, who suffered with some really, really bad back pain. And again, when we're dealing with athletes, we have to take their pain scales with a grain of salt because they will minimize it. He would walk around somewhere around a 4 out of 10 pain, which to you and me is probably a 7. I put a unit on Keith, started using it exactly how I instructed him to, and within a week, he told me he was waking up with 0 to maybe a 1 out of 10 back pain, which I had never seen with him in his entire career.
How is a MDcure device compared with other PEMF devices that you are familiar with?
You know, the beautiful thing about the MDcure is it's portable. The other PEMF devices that I've seen, the clinical ones, they're big, they're extremely expensive, they work, but they're not portable. The patient can't take it home, they can't take it on the road, in a plane, in the car, while they're walking the baby, grocery shopping. There's nothing else like this device on the market that I've seen.
So if I do take the MDcure device as a PMF and I compare it to the TENS device, are there benefits to the MDcure device compared with TENS?
Oh, it's night and day. TENS will give you very, very temporary pain reduction, and that's it. You may get a half hour, you may get an hour of pain reduction from TENS, but TENS is not going to knock the inflammation out, and it's definitely not going to help the cells heal and recover faster. PEMF and the MDcure is going to do that. And again, the beautiful thing, you can use it anywhere, anytime, and it's without a problem, and that's why I love it.
How often do you need to use it in order to get clinical benefits?
Sure. Typically, what we want to do is we want to use the device twice a day. It runs a 30-minute treatment, and we want to do that for 6 weeks. As I've told everybody, no matter how good you're feeling, even if it's after a few days, you need to use it twice a day for 6 weeks. And after the 6-week initial use of it, then we're going to go down to more of a maintenance use 3 times a week, 4 times a week. It just depends on the person. But I've recommended to all my people, once we've gone through the 6 weeks, use it at least 3 times a week just to maintain what we've already achieved.